All right, there's the green line, and I have an excellent connection, it says. So I'm going to copy our link and go put it on the website. And of course, we always tweet now because we can. And it says we can do it on Facebook too. And then there's a bunch of other things I have never even heard of. A couple in Russian. Maybe we should tweet to Russia. Let's see. All right, so I don't know. They have guitars in Russia, right? Let's go put this on the website. My phone is going off. There's people who think they need to get a hold of me at 10 a.m. in the morning. That is not true. Let me just make sure nothing here is GoDaddy. Travis here should have sent you. Okay. Alright, I gotta handle this guy, sorry. Copy. Copy. Paste. Send. And then I got another one here. This one. Copy. Sorry guys, that's one thing I gotta do this. Paste. Alright, there those. Alright, there. That's a little hard to get used to. Okay. Let me put the link up here on the website. Oh god. I gotta get off this situation. Paste, shift, link, edit, sent. Open link, new tab, update, and update. Okay, so that should be working now. Let me make sure that it is working, and that should get everybody to come swinging by. Today we're playing Farmer in the Dell. Farmer in the Dell, Go Tell Aunt Rhody, Beautiful Dreamer. Beautiful Dreamer is actually worth playing. And then, of course, the Segovia Patterns. So we'll work on those today and continue our journey into getting better and better and better. Let me finish the tweet. https:// website is denverguitarorchestra.com. And I'm trying to decide if I should still do that because it's doing a good job of not needing that. I think should I continue to put the thing on there? Let's not do it right now. I'll go check it later. Okay. See, that just doesn't look that good. That's the problem with that. All right, I'll go tell him. See, it already puts it all down there, so no reason to retype it, right? Oh gosh, I don't know. It's always something. So you can. All right, so a couple of my favorite people are retweeting me, which is nice. Okay, let's see. All right, so sooner or later, everybody will tell me that they're logged in. It's about time when people start showing up. We usually start 5 or 6 minutes after the top of the hour, or sometimes 20 minutes after the top of the hour, depending on how my day is going. Let me turn on my foot pedal. Let me make sure it connects to my thingamabopper. I gotta get a new thingamabopper. This thing is not adequate for what I'm using it for. And we go to download guitar. Looks like it connected up just fine. It did. And today we will be looking at guitar. I have a student who calls it guitar. Makes me laugh every time. All right, I moved the microphone from this side to get it a little further away from the heater. I noticed that you guys have been very kind, but you can definitely hear the heater when it goes off in the recordings. So maybe this will solve all of our problems. Let me know when you log in if the sound is good. I think I hooked everything up back the way I had it before, I think. And yeah, so there's that. What else do we need to do? All right, so I'm getting out. What am I getting out? I'm getting out Farmer in the Dell, right? Yep, Farmer in the Dell. So let's go grab that. A lot of people show up late because they've had enough. They've had their fill of Farmer in the Dell. So let's get here. 1, 2. We'll make short work of it today. We'll play it 3 ways. Well, first let's double check. 1, you know how to hold your guitar. That's in the book. That's what we covered a couple weeks back. You know how to tune your guitar. You bought a snark. Close enough. Farmer in the Dell, grab your A chord from the top. If you missed the classes earlier this week, you can grab those out of the archive and you'll be ready to play with me. This is Thursday, so we're not going to give any more instruction on Farmer in the Dell. I've already told you everything I know about Farmer in the Dell. And so let's get me a little more squared up in the screen. Evelyn made it in. She says the sound is good. 65 degrees, about ready to rain down there in Ecuador. They get a lot of rain down there in Ecuador. I know we had 11 inches of snow here in town last night, so that's the first precipitation I can remember of any note in about 2 years. Vic is in. She's drizzly up there in Eugene. That's a normal state for her. And Elizabeth is in. 31 degrees, couple of inches of snow on there, and only a couple inches up in Greeley. Okay, we had almost a foot here in Denver. So let's give Farmer in the Dell a try from the chord perspective. Then we'll play the melody. Then we'll play Tough Axe twice. 1, 2, ready, play. This is in 2. 1, 2. The farmer in the dell. The farmer in the dell. Hi-ho, the dairy-o, the farmer in the dell. And then melody, ready, play. And then the Tough Axe twice. Tune. I work on these easier tunes. I work on speed of play as much as I work on tonality. Like I can get an okay tone out of the guitar when I'm focused and when I want to. But on an easier, so I know that I can play it right. The question is, can I play it fast? Can I play it slow? Can I play it with claw? Can I play it with thumb? Can I play it with extra notes? All of that good stuff. So, morning, Pauline, in from Northern California. Good to see you. All right, let's move on. So that's the 3 ways I know to play Farmer in the Dell. Play it with singing and strumming. Play it with melody. Usually we use melody when we're playing with another partner. So they play chords and you play melody type thing. And then Tough Axe, of course, is everything put together, and that's what we want everybody to be able to do. All right, there's Farmer in the Dell. Been playing that all week, so hopefully that's coming together and getting ready for a concert tomorrow. Go Tell Aunt Rhody is the next one up out of book 2. Let's go grab it. All right. 1 on Go Tell Aunt Rhody, we need to be looking at a C chord yet again, right? You can tell what my struggle is in guitar. I put a lot of stuff in the key of C because I know, I need some practice on that. The other reason to put it in the key of C, we're often looking at, all right, what's the melody going to do? What's the instruction behind the melody? This is a very straightforward song. You got zeros, you got threes and ones, and so so the melody, we keep that nice and compact here. At this level, you're probably not working on that very hard. You're probably doing fine on it. And so then what other chords have we not spent enough time on? And C always deserves a little bit of work. Hard part about C, getting over either to this G and back to C, or trying to simplify your life, going with these two going up and adding your pinky, and then back to the other C. That's more of a folk music approach. You want to be able to do that as well. And then finally, your other G chord is that one. Looks like your normal G chord, but instead of your ring on the first string, it's on the second string. Okay. And this is one of the sadder tunes out there. I notice on here my typo, it says in really big letters at the very end in measure 9, it says dead. Apparently I forgot to type in the word dead in the measure 9. Here we go, from the top. Let's strum through it twice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go tell Aunt Rhody. Go tell Aunt Rhody. Go tell Aunt Rhody the old gray goose is dead. The one she's been saving, the one she's been saving, the one she's been saving to make her better bed. Okay. Really terrible words to this song, but it's got a really pleasant melody in them, so that's why it's here. So I probably is a great opportunity for one of you guys, if it has some poetry skills in your heart, to put some more cheery words to this. All right, next, the melody. Let's do that. Since you're zeros, ones, and threes, just play in first position. All the ones are index finger, all the threes are ring finger. Easiest way to go, and then play with your thumb here, probably. 1, 2, 3, 4. Repeat it 3 times. I do apologize, guys. I have some stuff going on my text that I actually have to deal with today, and so I'm double checking that I don't have anything. I'm in the GoDaddy account. Oh, yeah. I am the administrator, so you should be able to go down under the products line and get into everybody's, period. Let me know if you need more instruction than that, period. I'm dealing with a situation with our condominium association, and I may have to ditch out, guys. Let's hope that he can get in and do what he needs to do. If not, I may have to bail. So, all right, then let's play the chords or the tough acts. Okay, again, big challenge here: getting from C chord over to G chord and back. 1, 2, 3, 4. The few things that I went through, I didn't even talk about them. I just played them, and then all of a sudden I'm like, maybe we should talk about these. So you're holding that C chord. Let's play the first measure. You want to be able to get your pinky on that second string for the 3, and then get rid of your pinky. Switch over to your G chord, and this is the fancy G chord, right? Because your ring finger ends up on that second string. And then scroll into your C chord. Again, pinky. This one, the C chord, your pinky drops onto the first string. G chord, ring finger on the second string. And then you're going to have to abandon those upper notes to get to the 1 and then the C chord. Okay. So not a ton of stuff there, but I do think what is there is important, and so getting your G chord on, and using the different fingerings on your G chord are going to be important, and then also that's it. Yeah, that's getting your C chord and your G chord on. That's the important stuff. Can you tell my brain's not exactly in the game? All right, which is not untypical, right? Okay, so there's Go Tell Aunt Rhody. The real message behind this is C and G chord. There are the root note arpeggios down there, which are actually helpful, that are actually true. The arpeggio line down there, by playing the C chord and putting your thumb on the 5th string, that's going to be a winner every time. One of the reasons why playing a guitar in the C in C is actually kind of lovely, because you've got such a pretty arpeggio pattern there. And then the G chord, you just got to make sure you have 2 fingers, doesn't matter which, 2, 1, 5, and 6. Okay, that's a nice arpeggio. A lot of times I will split those up. I'll use the thumb on the 6th string and put my other 3 fingers down lower. Well, you got to put the whole chord on, just to get an even further separation on your arpeggio playing. Should end up sounding pretty nice. Okay, let me make sure we're not missing any of our people wandering in. Good. Okay, so the third song today, and I don't mean to be rushing. I want to skip it just for a moment. I do want to go to the Segovia Patterns. We've talked about them this week, but we really haven't played them much. So let's do the Segovia Patterns first, please. And then, assuming that my situation here on the phone resolves itself, let me just double check if he's doing okay. Okay, so, all right, so that's working out okay. And what is this? What is going on here? 1 second. Okay. All right. Finally, well, not finally, Segovia. Let's go grab middle finger on 5. Let's go real slow, just the first measure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Index finger. What is it? I thought I had it memorized. Okay, there's that. I think I do need additional instruction. All right, guys. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to deal with this situation. So, let's. So sorry about this. Let me. What should I do? I'm going to have to deal with this. So, I'm going to, for myself, I'm going to play Segovia Pattern. After I get done with this, I'm going to take run into the Segovia. I'm going to work on Segovia, and then I'm going to play through Beautiful Dreamer, and then we'll carry that over into tomorrow. So Beautiful Dreamer, well, we're playing it tomorrow anyway. Tomorrow's Friday, so I really do apologize. I got to deal with this situation. And remember, tonight we have our Beatles get together at 8 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. I want all of you guys to come, and I want for you to check in about a half an hour early. I've got 3 or 4 other pieces that I'm getting close to having finished, and so I will, assuming this goes quickly, I will then be able to get the rest of that to you. So I apologize. I'm going to have to pull the plug on this while I deal with this situation. And then check into the guitar class tonight about half an hour early so you can print out the new sheet music. And I'm hoping to have at least 2, probably 3, and possibly 4 new Beatles tunes to post up there. So I apologize. You guys have a wonderful morning. Just keep playing without me. You're fine. Okay. Sorry about this. All right. Let me just disconnect here.